One thing I normally believe and I normally know is that panic is real. And there is no one in this world whom, when threatened or feel like is losing it or is losing his position, would like to stay strong forever. I'm saying this because of what William Ruto said today. William Ruto is asking a very funny question, by the way, that you want me to resign, eh? Okay, you are saying Ruto must go. Then if you are saying that Ruto must go, tell me how I should go. Such a question, that we Kenyans are supposed to tell William Samuel Ruto how he's supposed to go, because the song is Ruto must go. So we Kenyans should tell Ruto how he's supposed to go.
And if it is Ruto must go, tell me how you want me to go. How, what? I mean, let's be honest with ourselves. What do you mean? What do you mean by Ruto must go? How do I go? Because we have a constitution in place, dear people, right? Yes. If you want Ruto to go, please, my simple advice to you, look for a better plan. Convince the people of Kenya that you have a better plan. This one of mine has created 250,000 jobs in the housing sector. Look for one that creates 500,000. This one of mine, I have brought down the cost of unga from 240 to 160. Look for one that brings it to 50. Violence will not. Anarchy will not. It will not sort out our country. Let us not fool ourselves. There are very few fools in Kenya. Persuade us. If you persuade us, I can also go and concentrate on farming and help in food security. If you have a better plan, but don't ban the country for heaven's sake. We don't have another country. And I want to ask the leaders, religious leaders, political leaders, who are encouraging this movement towards violence and chaos and anarchy. What is your plan? So, you're telling these young people to burn the place. You're telling them to cause violence. So that what happens? So that we move to where? So these are questions that we need to ask ourselves as Kenyans, because if we go this route, we will not have a country. Yes. And the country does not belong to William Ruto. The country belongs to all of us. And if there is no country for William Ruto, there is no country for you. So let's really be honest with ourselves and let's be candid. What is it that we are trying to achieve? Yeah? So, finally, good people, to the MSME sector, your resilience is our nation's strength. Your success is our collective prosperity. Kenya will not be held hostage by violence. We will protect our economy, defend our democracy, and secure the livelihoods of all Kenyans.
I have two things to say. Number one thing that I can say, okay, I have two ways. Number one, first way of how Ruto can go, because he's asking us to tell him how he can go. Number one thing, Mr. President, what you need to do is very simple. We know very well that nobody can force you to hold this pen and write a resignation letter. We know that you can't resign. That is a fact. You can't resign. According to the way you were saying, I remember there was a time that he mentioned, when he said, during the time that they were with Uhuru Kenyatta, And Uhuru Kenyatta, he went to the office. He was saying that he went to the office and found that Uhuru Kenyatta wanted to resign and then leave the office during the time that the Gen Zs were demonstrating, not the Gen Zs, but Raila Odinga and Azimio la Umoja were demonstrating. And Uhuru Kenyatta decided that he wanted to leave power and go back home to Shweri. William Ruto said that he wanted to slap Uhuru Kenyatta. It is only that they walikuwa wazee. Can you listen to him?
Mimi nikatoka hapa, nikafika State House. Kufika State House nikakuta rafiki yangu wako hapo. Sitaki kusema alikuwa anafanya nini, kwa sababu sisi ni wazee. So ndio huyo sasa hii maneno sijui nini, mimi sitaki mimi nataka kwenda Ichaweri, wewe sijui sasa mimi sitaki, wacha tuachane na hii kitu. Mimi nikamwangalia nikamwambia, wewe ni vile tu nilikuwa na heshima, ningemchapa kofi. Ati sisi tuache, ati tutoke hapa.
So, Mr. President, I know that according to the way you are speaking and your arrogance, you can't resign. That is a fact. So, what you need to do is just assume that you are still in power. Just assume that people love you. Just assume, because you know people that don't love you. So just assume that people love you, and then after assuming that people love you, this is what you need to do. Just wait up to 2027. Then after the election of 2027, because remember, I don't think if you will get a lot of votes, I'm sure if William Ruto will get even 5 million votes in this country, I'm sure William Ruto will not even get 5 million votes. So after failing to get the 5 million votes, Mr. President, what you will do for us as Kenyans and your beloved sons and daughters is to just accept defeat and go, because the plan is this. Every polling station, this is what is going to happen. Every polling station is going to have a Gen Z, and this is what they are going to do. They are going to make sure that they count votes as they're being tallied, and they will be posting them online. Once somebody votes, the Gen Z's post. Once there's somebody votes, the Gen Z's votes. In fact, they are suggesting that what they will be doing, somebody will be taking a photo of his vote, and then after voting, you take a photo, you post online, and then they are being counted together. I think they'll make a portal, something like that. So, Mr. President, it's not going to be very easy for you. Just work and assume that people love you, because I'm hearing you are saying that there are no fools in this country. You started again calling people fools. So by calling people fools, it's like you are trying to tell us, you are trying to show us the middle finger and telling us that you continue making noise online, but for me, I'm going nowhere. Another thing, I've had, this thing is so hard and so difficult up to a point that even Elachi right now is giving suggestions that corresponds or that can help, that is in line with the Gen Z's desire because of what she went through.
It is very unfortunate as leaders to just see our country go. And indeed, it is very sad that when you are in this house and you think the things that are happening outside there will not find you on the doorstep, then I think you've never remembered what happened in 2007, Mr. Speaker. We started a joke. We ended up with all the lives we lost. And so as much as I will say today that it is sad for parents who lose their children because of political scores, that today we are here again discussing an anarchy in Nairobi, Mr. Speaker. I will tell you, and first of all, thank all the constituencies in Nairobi that made sure they restrained themselves from destroying property. But at the same time, the rapes that happened on Thika Road, Mr. Speaker, has never been done like that. And Mr. Speaker, I want to speak as I finalize to our generation, that you are a young generation that can shape the future of this country. You are innovators, you are digital. But I want to tell you, in a world where it's growing with a lot of conflict, you will be overwhelmed and people will take advantage. But I want to say, we must bring a law here to give incentives to our young people to start businesses without taxes, so that we give them jobs, because in their generation, there is no jobs. Everything is going digital. They will never have employment.
You know, I told you, and I normally say that you can't win a war, a battle with the Gen Zs. These guys, you can't win a battle with them. They're very smart. They're very courageous. You can't lie to them. They know everything, they see everything, and they hear everything. Remember, a monkey sees, a monkey hears, and a monkey does. That is it. It is as simple as that. A monkey sees, a monkey hears, and a monkey does. For all guys, that is just my thought, and let me also know what you think in the comment section. Please don't forget to drop me a comment and tell me what you think and where you're watching this video from, and also don't forget to press the subscription button.